words that they spliced together?
They created sentences. The question was, did I just speak words, single words, or did I have phrases? They created sentences and phrases that would have as many combinations of sounds possible in the English language. And then after all of those recordings were done, the initial recordings were done 4 hours a day, 5 days a week for a month. And then updates were done for about 4 months between 2011 and 2012. And as I lovingly call them, the uber geeks went in after I did my bit and extracted the sounds and then put them back together to form new sentences. So that's where you get all the answers from Siri were basically programmed by Apple. And one of the interesting points about that is that there's some of Steve Jobs' humor that he also brought to Siri. He has some quotes in there from Firesign Theater, and if you ask the meaning of life, the answer is the one that came from Hitchhiker's Guide 42. So she has quite a bit of character, and from what I understand, Siri was originally developed to be otherworldly sounding and having a dry sense of humor. So I think the case in point is that I asked her one time, I said, well, Siri, what are you doing? She goes, I'm talking to you. Other questions? Yes?
Does the notion that you are essentially everywhere ever just overwhelm you or freak you out?
Yes. Yes. The fact that my voice is everywhere does tend to freak me out. I've been doing voiceovers for decades, so I was used to hearing myself in radio and television commercials and narrations and e-learning and all these different things. But to actually pick up a phone and speak into it and have me talk back to me was what I like to call creepy. Any other questions? Yes?
Whose idea was it to take the jab at her, if you asked Siri about her?
I have no idea. And I just made an appearance on Showbiz Tonight on HLN last night, and they were trying to make a big deal about the fact that there was this rivalry, you know, that the actual Siri was denigrating Samantha in her. So, you know, it's just all a publicity thing, I think. But I don't know whose idea it was to begin with. Are there any other questions?
Do you teach voiceover classes?
No, I don't. I will coach occasionally, but I'm a much better doer than teacher. Although it's something that I think I would like to look into, though. I know that a lot of kids are very involved with Siri. And one of the interesting things I happen to know from a personal aspect is that people really do relate to their phones. They relate to these digital voices. And so I guess it isn't really far out of the realm of possibility that this character in her could actually happen. So anyway, thank you so much for the tickets, and thank you so much for using Siri. Enjoy the show.